Hello, buddies! How is everyone today? I welcome you all to a brand new episode of the Multiplayer Advanced AI tutorial series. Huh?
See, guys? He's back! Where have you been all this time? Did you forget we're waiting on new videos?
No, actually, I've been swamped working on commercial games, so I just haven't managed to upload.
Commercial games, huh? And where are those? When do we get to play them?
Very soon! This year, you'll be able to play my games on Steam, and I just know you're gonna love them.
Huh, we'll see. But what about the tutorial series?
Yes, starting now, I'm back on track. I'll be uploading new episodes of our current series frequently. So, tighten your seatbelts and get ready for the ride.
Whoa!
Okay, so without any further ado, let's start our video. So at the very beginning, you can see here in a project I have created AI controller and I have created added AI perception into it. So the first thing we will do with AI perception is first thing is you will see here by default it should be like this, I guess. By default it will be like this. And the first thing we will do is we will take three array elements. So one will be our AI sight config, one will be our AI hearing config, and one will be our AI damage sense config. And the dominant sense means the sense you want to give the AI that you prioritize that sense. We will set as AI sense sight. So that's the first case you need to do. And once you create these, you need to so this one I need to take on target perception updated. So yeah, this one you need to take. So after we take it, first thing we need to do is begin play. So okay, we already have begin play. I didn't notice. So at the begin play, you need to take your run behavior tree. This is my existing project, so few things were already made. So you need to create a behavior tree first. And here in my so here in my AI controller behavior tree, you can see I have already taken. If you want to know, you need to click here and you will get your behavior tree. If you click here, you will get your blackboard. So make sure you have these two items in your project. After that, you will find your behavior tree here. So select that and you will get this. So now first thing first, what we need to do is from here, we will call get sense class for stimuli. So here we will call these and we will connect our stimulus with this. So that's the first case we are doing. After that, what we will do is from here. So after we get this, we need to call here three. So I mean not three. We need to call our three senses here. One will be okay. First, let me take all three. So I'm just copy pasting that, and you can see here there is nothing because we didn't connected anything. Once you connect, you will get like this. So after we have these, the first one we will get is site. We will look for AI sense. Sorry, underscore site. This one. The next one will be AI sense underscore hearing. And the last one will be AI sense underscore damage. So these three we will be needed. First thing first. And after that, we need to create three functions. So let's create three functions. And first one will be our handle site. So we will be needed to input. So let's take two input. One will be sensed actor and one will be our stimulus. Now for sense actor, we will take our actor object reference, and for the stimulus, we will take our yeah, this one, objects reference. So we got, sorry, AI stimulus, this one. We will take these two, and once we get these two, then we will duplicate to make more three functions, because we will be needed these two things on our each one. So this will be handle hearing, and the next one will be handle damage. So now we got three of our functions with our inputs. So let's make one by one, and don't forget to compile every time you change, because else you may see some issues in your anytime anything can happen. Your project can crash for some reason, your electricity can go. At least in my case, electricity goes very often. So let's break. Always once you do any changes, always save. So from here what we will do is we will again equal okay, so not like this. We will again call get sense class from stimulus, the one we had. And from here we are taking that equal. Now here, and we will take a and boolean. Rest we don't know, so don't need, so we will do like this. After that, here as we are working with sense, so we will again call our sense site. If our sense is equal to our site and successfully sensed, then press B and left mouse, you will get the branch, or you can even call here, it's up to you. So we will take our branch, then we will be needed few events and few functions. So to get that properly, first thing we need to go here in our blackboard, then we need to call few what to say, we need to call few variables here. So the first thing will be a float variable called except radius. Next one will be a object reference called site target, and this one will be keep it as object reference, and the actor will be actor. So the key value will be, I guess, let me check, default value base class object. This one should be actor. So yeah, this one, the base class will be our actor. Now I guess there is no duplicate option, so we will again create one, and this will be hearing target. And again this one will be our actor, so that we can tell our game that which actor it should work for. Then we don't need anything here. Okay, let's go back to our function, sorry, our AI controller, and there we got this right. So now what we need is we need to create some blackboard, we need to create some name variables, because we need to assign that in our what to say, in our blackboard variables. So first one, I will take the same name site target name variable. Next one will be, I will duplicate, I will give it sorry, hearing target. So we got our both the variables, that site target and hearing target. So now we have that. So once our these two is true, first if it's false, We will call get blackboard, this one. From here we will clear value, and it will be our site target. Now what we are doing here is, if we didn't I mean properly sensed any site actor, then any side actor, then what we will do is we will clear the value because we didn't sensed any actor. So after clearing, so that it clear means we didn't noticed any character, any player, any of our enemy. So we want our AI to know that, okay, your variables will be empty, so go and do whatever you are doing when you are not sensing the player. So we got that. After that, in the true node, we will have few things. So um, first we need to do something in our damage, because in damage we have few things that will be needed in our site. So here again the same thing I will copy from here. So I'm copying just, and from here the stimuli, this one, and boolean. Yeah. So we got this. Now here it will be AI sense damage. So if our damage is successfully sensed, then we need to do something. So what we will do is get time delta, get time second. Yeah, this one, and we will promote it to a variable called last damage time. Now, why we were doing is, if we damage the player, it will automatically sense that, okay, that player damaged me, so I need to attack him, or I need to do whatever I have been commanded to do once sensed player. So this will calculate that how much time has been passed, that our damage time, from our damage time means last damage time can be, let's say, 5 seconds. So uh, I mean, we have been damaged. So after 5 seconds, we can tell our uh, AI to do something, that, okay, you need to do something like this. So anyway, pardon me, my health is not so well. So maybe that's why voice may look a bit slow, but either way. So again, we will take a get blackboard. From here, we will clear value, and we need to create one more variable here. So from here we will direct promote to a variable and give it name target actor. So this will be our target actor where we will target. So after that we need to do some things. So let's clear focus, so that the AI don't focus on that target actor anymore, because we have cleared. And after that we need to, from here, set value as object. So what we are doing here, actually, first thing is, once we get damage, we are firstly our previously, if any previous target actor has been set where we were focused, we will clear that, so that if new actor or the same actor is damaging us, so we can focus on him. So here you will see the target actor I have assigned, and this one will come from the sensed actor, which means, let's say there is two players. So if player one already damaged you, so you are focusing on him, you are counting him as your target actor. But after that, let's say player 2 has damaged you. So what you will do is, you will first thing, once you sensed, you will clear the first player, then you will clear the focus on him, then you will add your second player to your target actor, so that you can know that, okay, now I need to focus on him. So if now false, What we will do is we will again call this, then we will connect. So we are clearing focus, and again we are clearing focus, sorry, clearing value, then we are clearing focus. And in the true node, after we get everything, we will call set focus, this one. Here the new focus will be our sensed actor, so this one. And that's it for our damage part. And if I zoom out to show you everything, so that's the damage part. Okay, oh sorry, I forgot to connect this. So here what we will do, if I recap again, so the first thing I have done is okay, let's, oh sorry, not this details panel. I need to hide it so that you can get more space to zoom. So you can see that first thing I'm checking with the get sense, that which sense we are getting. If we are successfully sensed, then from the branch true, we are storing this get time second, that how many time is passing to this variable, because we will be needed this in our handle sight and hearing. So this we are doing. Then we are doing is first, if we got, we are removing our previously focused character from our blackboard and then clear focus. Then we are storing our newly sensed actor to here, then we are set focus to that character. For false, if we don't successfully sense any damage, we are clearing that. So that's the entire case. Now let's go to our site, because in our site now we have few things to work with. Remember, we got our last damage time, so we are taking this. We are checking if greater than 0, means the damage time is active, and we will check if the last damage time is less than 5, means our calculation will only run if our, I mean, we got damage, but for 5 seconds we didn't receive any more damage. So what it will do, our site will then remove the, I mean, we will then prioritize our site uh, target as our target actor. So that's the case we are doing. Also we need to do something, get time seconds. From here we need to minus our last damage time, and here what we are doing, okay, we are checking with this. So we are checking that we need to check that if the time we have is subtracting our damage time, if it is less than 5, then we will do something. If it is not less than 5, then we won't do anything. So branch, then here what we will do is first thing first, we have many things here to do. We will call our AI perception here, then from here get current perceived actors. Because it's a multiplayer, so we need to do work with all our players, and here we will check is empty, because here what we are doing is there are multiple players in the game, right? So we need to tell our AI to store all the player he can sense in the map. After that, it will store in this perceived actor. And from here, we are checking if this thing is not empty, means if this thing is empty, then we don't need to check that which one is our nearest actor or something. But if this thing is empty, then, I mean, not empty, then we will check that the nearest actor will be counted as our target actor. So that's how you make your what to say, that's how you make your multiplayer AI, because in single player we have only one player, so we don't need all these. Whenever your characters your AI see you, and it will react. So anyway, without further explanation, let's move on. uh, okay, so here we got these. Now if it's empty, what we will do again, we will use this. So we will clear the value because we don't have any actor in our sense. So we are, for safety we are doing this, so we are clearing. But if this thing is not empty, then what we'll do is get control points, because we want to test with our control AI, not all AI. Even if we place any AI without AI controller, we don't want to test with that. Get actor location. Then from here, find nearest actor, and here we will connect this and this. So based on all the actors we got from our sense and the actor location we are testing. So if this thing, you can set any radius you want. I'm testing with if this is less than or equals to 1200, means if our site sensed player is equal, is in the closest range between this 0 to 1200, then only we will act. And and we will check if this is valid, means if this, not like this, if this valid, then for these and these two we will connect. So we got our this part. And then what we need to do is we need to call this two thing, because we will be needed this two. From here we will get set value as object. Set value as object, we are connecting to true, we are connecting this here, and the object value will come from this return value. So this return value will be our object, because this is the nearest actor, right? So we will do like this. And if false, again we will call this thing. We need to call this thing in multiple positions based on our, these are for safety, that if this condition, let's say this condition passed and you are in here, but this condition failed, so you need to clear. If this condition passed, you need to, that's why we are doing this. So that's our site code, where you can see what we have done. Let me explain in very short. We are first checking that if this AI site sends, and the successful sense from the stimulus is true, is false. First, let's say is false. Then we are clearing our site target from Blackboard. Okay, so this won't work because we haven't take this thing. So first thing you need to do is details panel. This is none, so set this. Then you go here, just rename and copy, and come here and do this. So if you don't do this, it won't work. Then another thing you need to do is your target actor. So here we don't have any target actor yet, and target actor is the same thing. So okay, we have our target actor, sorry. So it is our target actor, so just rename this and come here, target actor, and place this. So this way you are taking your key, setting your key name, so that these variables get actual key names we are using. So anyway, so after that, here we are clearing the value. Then here for true node, we are checking our last damage time, means when we got damage. From there, if it's greater than 0, means of course it will be 0 based on time. Then we will minus from our get time seconds. The clock is already running in Unreal. From minus, if this to calculation is less than 5, or you can give any time. This value is that how much time you need to wait before you reset your sense site. So this one, and if it's false, so if this thing is false, if it's true, we don't need to do anything. If it's false, then we need to come here, from our AI perception, we are taking if this currently perceived actor AI sends site. If this thing is empty, true, then clear the site target. If it's false, get control pawn. If I call it here, get control pawn and get actor location, find nearest. The distance will be less than any value you want. That I want to, this will be actually the range. So this range we are talking about. So this will be our range, and once this range, and if this return value means the nearest actor is valid, then we will reset. Sorry, if it's invalid, then we will reset again clear value. If it's valid, then we will set our nearest actor as our object for the site target. So this will be our site target. Okay, now the same formula we need to follow for our hearing. That's the same thing. There is no difference. So the same formula we will copy paste here and connect the stimulus, connect here. Here the site will be AI sense hearing. So this one. So first thing we have renamed. The site target will be replaced with hearing target. Perception, this one also will be AI sense hearing and is empty. The site target will be again hearing target. Where else, this one will be hearing target, this one will be hearing target. So for the hearing target, again you can use the same value or you can use some other value if you want. It is totally up to you. So now, as I explained our site target already, so I am guessing that we don't need to explain our hearing target again, because you already know what we have done here in the site. We just copy pasted and replaced our AI sense site with AI sense hearing and our site target key name with our hearing target. So that's what we did here. Of course, one thing I guess we are forgetting or not. Okay, no, we are not forgetting. Now you may wonder why we have this AI sense actor sense actor here. So this one is just not for show, but you can keep this for safety because we may require this in many places in our code. Like I will show in next episode where we need this. So there you will see where we need these particular functions. So anyway, now let's go to our event graph and work with these. So we got our sense, right? So let's say I'm giving a branch. So we need to tell all three conditions that what will happen if these three are happening. So what we are doing is we are doing nothing for here. We are just calling our sense. For here we are calling our hearing. And for here we are calling our damage. Pretty quick, pretty obvious. The sense factor will come from here, stimulus will come from here. Same thing you will do for these. Sorry. Again, come here. Again, come here. So that's it for our this part. Our AI controller is done. Now let's make our behavior tree, because we need our behavior tree to work, right? So open our behavior tree. You will see we have our start patrolling. This thing is same thing. This thing is same thing we made in our last episode. As I said, this is one of my existing project. I am working and showing you the tutorial. So few things may not look the same, but of course the techniques will be same. So everything you are watching here is same. So follow, what can I say? So to make this thing work properly, here we need a service. So get on service here, create a folder, name services, and here the service name will be service. What name we can give? Select target actor. So this service will actually tell our AI that which actor it needs to sense based on what condition. So here the first thing is receive tick AI. We got this. Now for the here we need to clear some blackboard key. So blackboard key selector, and this one will be site target. Then we need to duplicate it. We need our hearing target. Then we need to duplicate it. We want our target actor. So all three we need. So and make sure you press this button for make it instance editable. So first thing first, what we will do is from our site target, we will drag it, get blackboard value as object. This one, you can even make it organized. So from here, we will cast to actor because we need our this as actor to work for some parts. So that's why we are casting. After that, we are checking if is valid. Actually, we can do like this. We can do like is valid like this. So if it's not valid, then we will do something. So what we will do is our target actor set value as object where it is here. So if our site target is not valid, that's the case. So if it's not valid, then we are doing is we are storing this as our target actor. Now what we will do is okay. So here, okay, I guess we need a branch here. So we can't if it's not valid. Not this one again is valid, not boolean. So now it become is not valid. So if it's not valid, then we will do this. We will set our target actor from this actor. If it's false, then what we will do is we will copy this time it will be our hearing this time it will be our hearing target, and we will do this sorry, we will do this thing, this casting. So what we are doing is if our site target is not valid anymore, then I mean if it's valid, then we are doing this. If it's not valid, then we are doing I mean we are connecting our hearing target here, so that based on which target is our nearest, we can check, because it is checking which is our nearest target, and based on that it will tell us, actually the AI, where to go. So we will take a branch. After that, same thing we will do here. So same thing we are doing here, and again if it's true we are setting this, and if it's not if none of them are true, then we will take this and we will clear blackboard value, and from our owner controller we will call clear focus, so that it don't focus on any character. So that's pretty much it, our service. Now what we will do is we will here add service, our service task actor. We will just drag it a bit higher. After that, here we will drag it a bit higher, and after that, we will set site target, we will set our hearing target and our target actor. So now we got this right, and now based on this, it will set our target. Now, if our target actor, you can see that if our target actor is set, then it will come here. If not set, it will come here to start patrolling, do its stuff. Now let's go, and I guess that's it pretty much. So let's test in our game if that works. Now here you can see we have our AI in patrolling state, and we have two players. So okay, first thing is we will open okay, so here we can't open. So let's see, we both are going at the same range. So let's see if we focus, and okay, focus. Hello. Okay, the AI is uh see me please. Yeah, he's okay, what is happening? Seems like he is not sensing at all. Okay, so why it is happening? Let's see. Okay, so finally I have figured out where was the problem, and in between we have done I had to make few things. So pretty quick I will explain what I have done. So the first issue was here when we made, I mean when you make the AI perception, you will notice that these parts by default remains none. So we need to set these so that it if I want to show what does that mean, you will see detect enemy, neutrals and friendly. So that's why I'm not sure what is the actual I mean cause Unreal allow AI to I mean detect this way, because for my AI I should be the enemy. But even if the enemy is on, if you don't on this too, it don't work. So it's Unreal part. Maybe I'm not aware how, I mean what is happening, but if I know I will let you know. So anyway, we need to enable this too. Range you can set based on your things, and the perception also let's keep it 90 for now. Max age, this one you need to set based on your this value. You see here we had 5 seconds, so here I'm giving 5 seconds. Hearing also the same, just take this 3, give a range, and 5 second. Damage is also 5 seconds. So that's what the first step is for us. After that, you will remember that we are working with currently perceived actor, right? So by default, our AI don't know who is. I mean, even if it don't sense, it won't count anything, right? So to prevent this, to fix this, we need to set in our player character. We need to set this thing from here. You need to call register for sense, and after that, you can see this is AI sense underscore sight, AI sense underscore hearing, and AI sense underscore damage. So you need to set these three. Once you set these three, it will register. Once you place your AI, I mean player in the game, it will tell the AI that okay, those things, I mean some players has been spawned. So you need to consider your sensing based on these registered sense. So that's the stuff. After that, one mistake we have done in our code, and that is I will show, because in sight I already fixed, in hearing I will show that we didn't set our target actor. If you see our here, we are setting that if target actor is set. So if we didn't set our target actor, our AI don't even work. So I don't even know that okay, target actor has been found. So that's why it was following the patrolling over and over. So from here, let's just duplicate this, and from here let's take these, connect these, and the target actor will be our nearest actor. So this way we are doing. So again, like we did here, we need to clear if our nearest actor is not found. Anyway, skip this part. This is not mandatory. So now we have our target actor set. So now if we don't find any actor, okay, we need to clear this. So if no nearest actor in our range, then I guess wait a minute, I guess we cleared here. Yeah, we cleared here, so we don't need to clear here. So once you make this small change that I showed right now, your character should be now detecting your players in the game. So let's test. It has sensed me, and you can see it is following me. Yeah, you can see it is following. Now what will happen, if my second player go here, now it should follow me. Okay, to test this properly I need to set the range. Where is this one? I need to set the acceptance range higher, because else it won't test. Now you will see it is waiting way more time, right? That's because here we have given the interval. Let's say I'm giving 1 second. So now if we test, it should sense properly, and it should uh, so now if I go, let's say I am here, let it sense me, and it should, yeah, you can see now it has sensed me. If you see, if I go, it is now following me. So now if I go here, it should count me as the target actor. What is happening? It is not calculating or something like this. Yeah, you can see he is now counting me as the nearest actor because I am here. And if I go, you can see it is following. If I go here, you can see it will follow. What is happening? Yeah, you can see now it is following me. Now it is following me. If I go now, I come here, it should follow me. Now I guess the interval I set is a bit too. Okay, we will solve this, don't worry. Our AI should perfectly saw us, and here I guess let's give nothing, point 0.1, it will be point 0.3, so that it keep doing this faster. Let me see if anywhere else I have set any kind of timer or not. Not this one, this one. If I go here, and it should now follow me, and you can see now if I am going, it is not following me because it has detected this one. Now if I go, it should follow. Yeah, you can see he is following. Now if I go, you can see he is following. So to make this thing better, we need to do few things, because right now we just tested with our site, and that's why it is looking like the AI is crappy, right? But he won't be crappy, let me tell you. So that's the case that our code is not working. So to make this work, what we need to do is we can't directly actually do this. We need to create some custom replicated events. So let's try one. um, MC noise, because we don't want to make this thing more lengthy for you guys. I mean, that's the case actually. So now if I copy everything and connect here, it should work. It is a multicast, and we need to call this custom server noise, and here it will be run on server reliable. We are calling our MC noise here, and then here on this we will call our server event. So that's the case. Similarly, we will make two more custom event, MC damage, and this one will be custom event server damage. This one will be multicast, and this one will be server. Here we will call this, and here we will cut everything and place. So now we should see in multiplayer our character should react. What happened? Oh, sorry, I have actually taken wrong code. Not this one, it will be this one. So now if I connect this, our character should react. Now here in the X, I will connect the server damage. Let's test with one character first. Let's see if it works. Because again in editor py I can't show you guys properly. If I press X, you can see, yeah, it is working now, and he is following if I am in his range and keep pressing. So now you can see here that the code is working what we made. Now we will test with our editor pies, because else I can't show you to screen. Now you will see if I go to his range, he will trace me and he will follow me, and yeah, you can see he is following me. But even if I am far away from him, if I press X, you can see he is following me, because X is for damage, right? So now if I go here, I am the nearest actor, because yeah, you can see he is already following me. He is already following me. If I go here, you will see he is already following me. Even if he don't follow, he think the front player is his nearest enemy. If I press the hearing button, yeah, you can see he is chasing me now. If I press the hearing button, he should chase me. Yeah, you can see I'm continuously pressing the button and chasing. Now he should chase me. Yeah, chase me, bro. Why, you are angry with me? Hello, chase me. He started patrolling. Seems like he's not recognizing me. Why is this happening? If I damage his the very first time I damage, he recognized me, but why he is not recognizing me when I'm creating noise? Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm not in his range. Yeah, you can see when I press the button, he moved towards me, but again he is not considering me. I mean, he is prioritizing what he is doing. That's weird. So we need to check why in hearing he is not doing this, because you can see that if I go beyond him and press the hearing button, he is sensing me, but he is still not considering to chase me. If I press X, he is at the same moment he is chasing me, but uh, when I'm not in, and you can see set focus, so he is focusing me. If he don't find me in his range, maybe the hearing system has some issue. Let me check. He is now moving towards me. If I give, let's check with this way, because I'm actually not able to test the thing properly. There is a second screen, but you can see the one screen because I need to see what he is doing. Else I can't test properly. I'm pressing the C button and you can see noise is happening. But why he is not prioritizing noise? Seems like he is totally ignoring noise. And if the second character come, you can see he has sensed. But still, I am the nearest enemy, so he is not doing anything. Even if I press the button, you can see he is considering. Yeah, now you can see he is following me. Now he is following me. Then what happened when I give? Yeah, now he is doing things. Okay, so now he is not doing things. He is ignoring completely. Actually, he is sensing me and he is coming towards me. So maybe we did some mistake in our code. So right now our sight and our damage is working, but for some reason our yeah, you can see he is the closest. Even if I make noise, he is following me, and if I move, he is following me. But sometime I'm not sure what happens. Now you can see he is following this character. If I make noise now, he is following me. So that means he is working, but for some reason now you can see that he is doing his stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure why it is doing this. So anyway, I guess this is not solved. So in the next episode we will try to solve this. So for this episode, that's it. Today we learned how to make multiplayer AI based on your damage and your sight and your hearing. Your AI will work. And if you are catching this video so far, I can be sure that okay, you guys liked the video. And if you like that video, then please give a like in this video. Subscribe my channel if you are new to this channel, and comment down that what next you want to learn from me. I'll try to add, if that's not in the pipeline, I'll try to add that request in the series. And that's it for today. See you guys in the next episode. Till then, keep coding, stay happy. I'll see you in the next episode. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.
Rampage, justice